from the York Buddhist Centre. We're getting ready for a mindfulness of breathing. I'm stepping in for Shaki Padar the next couple of weeks on a Tuesday to do the mindfulness of breathing. She's having a well-earned break from us all. So yeah, it's lovely to be here with you on a Tuesday. So if you're tuning in later on today, then do skip forward a little bit. We've got 4 or 5 minutes before 7 o'clock, but it's lovely to have you here. I'm just going to put my chat on so I can see if anybody sends it. Oh, hello Karen. Hello, good morning. Hope you're well. I'm sure it'll be a little bit of slight, not disappointment as such, but like, oh, not to see Shaki Padar here, because if you're like me, you kind of tune into the meditations that you feel are right for you that week. So we will be doing a mindfulness of breathing, but it's me instead of Shaki Padar. And anyone's a poor second to Shaki Padar. I don't take that personally. She's up there in the stratosphere. Oh, good morning, Chris. Hello. Hello, good to see you. We've been on a York retreat at the weekend, which was just lovely. I think there was 19 of us, and we went to Beamsley, which is just near Skipton. Really nice place, nice big sort of house with lovely sitting areas and a big room where we could put the shrine up with a view of the Yorkshire Dales in the background. It was just lovely. So I'm still floating a little bit. Hello Isabel, hello, and Andrea, good to see you both. You were both there at the weekend, so I hope you've settled into normal life again. I'm still feeling very, feel like my heart's very big still. But yeah, it's nice to be back home, but it was just lovely to be with the Sangha. It was fantastic. So, hello Lynn, good morning. Yeah, good morning. And maybe those who weren't with us this weekend, maybe, I don't know, maybe think about coming to the next one, because it'd be so lovely to see you and actually be with you in 3D form. I think traditionally Sanghas do an autumn and a spring retreat, but I don't think we've had a spring retreat for a long time. It tends to be the autumn. I think that's been a coronavirus thing rather than by design. So maybe we'll get to do a spring one. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Oh, good morning, Sarah. Oh, good to see you. And Philippa. How lovely. So yeah, we're going to do a mindfulness of breathing this morning. And just get settled into a good posture for you this morning, where you can be relaxed but alert, and if you're feeling a little bit sleepy, as is pretty normal at this time of day, just open your eyes and maybe fix on a point in front of you instead of shutting your eyes. That's a good thing to do. I was in one meditation where they encouraged us to stand up if we felt really sleepy, to kind of battle, just kind of challenge that hindrance of sleepiness. But probably you won't be wanting to do that at 7 in the morning. So just maybe open your eyes. Let's finish my coffee. I really hope you're all doing okay this morning. But even if you're not, that's absolutely fine. All of you is welcome. All of the different parts of you, and even if the demons are here this morning that we looked at the weekend, they're welcome in the meditation too. They can come along. We'll welcome them in. And I've brought a reading that we had at the weekend from our good friend Tara Vandana, who was with us all weekend. Despite not feeling great herself, it was just lovely that she brought herself to the weekend, and just managed how she was feeling as it went along. But in one of her meditations, she read out I don't know if you could describe it as a poem or a piece of writing by Bob Sharples, and it's called Meditation as an Act of Love. So I'm just going to start the meditation by reading that out, and then we'll go straight into it. So Bob Sharples: don't meditate to fix yourself, to heal yourself, to improve yourself, to redeem yourself. Rather, do it as an act of love, of deep, warm friendship to yourself. In this way, there is no longer any need for the subtle aggression of self-improvement, for the endless guilt of not doing enough. It offers the possibility of an end to the ceaseless round of trying so hard that wraps so many people's lives in a knot. Instead, there is now meditation as an act of love. How endlessly delightful and encouraging. And I'll read that out again at the end. Good morning to Holly and Jenny, who've just joined us. And just really settling into your meditation posture now. Looking after your body, making sure you're going to be warm enough, cool enough, alert enough. And just checking in with your body and your mind this morning. And just noticing if the feeling tone is positive, negative, or just neutral. Just noticing that. However it is, that's okay. It's just a starting place. All of you is welcome. Just feeling able to close your eyes or to leave them open if that works better for you. Just noticing that your body is breathing. And just resting your attention on the breathing. Maybe giving yourself 1 or 2 lovely deep breaths. Just to arrive fully in this morning's meditation. Mindfulness of breathing. In the first part of the meditation, we're going to pay particular attention to the out-breath. Just following it with your attention all the way through to the end. Noticing that every out-breath is slightly different, kind of unique. Some are quite smooth and deep and long. Others can feel shallow, shorter. And we're not trying to change our out-breath. We're just watching it, being with it. Paying attention to our breathing like this is a small miracle, because it shuts down the mind for a little bit, so that you're not plagued with thinking, wondering and daydreaming. It's just focusing on your breath. You can notice the soothing effect that the out-breath has on the whole body. Just helps us let go of any holding or tension. And when your attention wanders off a little, just bringing it back kindly but firmly to the out-breath. Just noticing that little moment right at the end of the out-breath. A little pause before you breathe in again. Can you find that little moment? Now letting go of the out-breath and bringing our attention to the in-breath. This can be an energizing breath. It brings oxygen into the body, fills the lungs. Just noticing how that feels as the lungs fill with air. Just following the in-breath. And just letting the out-breath go. Maybe not paying too much attention to the out-breath. Just following the in-breath right from the beginning to the end. And noticing again that every in-breath is a little bit different. Some feel a bit rough and jagged and short, and others are just lovely and smooth and long. If it helps you to count, you can put a number before each in-breath. And see if you can make it to 3 or 4 or 5 without your attention wandering. And if it does wander, that's okay, that's absolutely fine. Just starting again at 1. Not trying to achieve anything, just following the in-breath. In the third stage, we're simply going to follow the natural flow of the breath. First of all, you can probably feel it in your upper body, the lungs and the chest. Feeling how it moves your upper body. You might be able to feel it moving your upper back. Because as we breathe in, our lungs inflate and they do move the upper back. Can you feel the breath even deeper in the body, into the belly? The subtle echo of the breath. Just resting your attention on the belly and just seeing if you can follow the movement as you breathe in and out. Deep into your belly, behind your belly button, and even lower down in the centre of the body. There's a place called the hara, which is the seat of a lot of positive emotions and deep calm. I wonder if some of you can connect with your hara while you're breathing into your belly. Just sensing the deep calm that can come from the hara. And even if you can't sense the hara, just being open to that possibility in your mind that you may connect with it. Just really relaxing the lower body as much as possible. Letting go of any tension that may have crept in. Just imagining that when you do breathe in, the air is saturated with love and kindness. All the natural matter that's out there in the universe. We can breathe it in and deeply into our bodies. Full belly breathing. Feeling the breath giving oxygen to all the cells in your body. All that goodness filtering down to the distant areas of the body, the legs, feet, the ankles, hands, just following the breath throughout the body. And perhaps you can be aware of the whole body breathing as one unit. Whole body just expanding slightly and relaxing. And the fourth stage of the mindfulness of breathing, we're going to bring our focus to where the air enters our body, which might be a slightly different place for all of us, where we feel that sensation when it first enters the body. It might be at the back of your mouth, might be your nostrils, might be your top lip, where you can feel the breath brushing past. Just taking some time to focus on a place that works for you. And just kindly bringing your awareness to that point as you breathe in and out. Your mind will wander. Just going to gently bring it back when we notice. Kindly but firmly. And with love. How does that part of your body feel? Is there a sense of temperature, texture? Just feeling the air passing this point, perhaps a soft brushing sensation. Just staying with this sensation as continuously as you can. And just for the last couple of minutes, just letting go of any efforts that you've been making. And just being with your body. Just enjoying the stillness, calmness. Natural gift. Just going to read our poem one more time while you stay with that. Don't meditate to fix yourself, to heal yourself, to improve yourself, to redeem yourself. Rather, do it as an act of love, of deep, warm friendship to yourself. In this way, there's no longer any need for the subtle aggression of self-improvement, for the endless guilt of not doing enough. It offers the possibility of an end to the ceaseless round of trying so hard that wraps so many people's lives in a knot. Instead, there is now meditation as an act of love. How endlessly delightful and encouraging. Oh, hope you enjoyed that, guys. And hello to Maggie and Sangakatu and Rachel, who joined us a bit later. Lovely to have you here this morning. And I hope we can just use meditation as an act of love and self-care, and not beat ourselves up if we don't quite get into the frame of mind that we want to, or we maybe don't manage it one day. Just do it as an act of love to you, because we all need that, and we need to be our own best friends. So have a lovely day, everybody, and I will actually see you on Thursday. We've got a bit of a confusing schedule. Sangakatu is going to be there on Wednesday as usual. Thank you, Sangakatu. I'm going to fill in for Shakibada on Thursday this week, and then Alex is going to be joining you on Friday. And so I'm going to be doing the Metta Bhavana on Thursday, guys. So if you fancy a nice Metta Bhavana, do join me. Not quite sure what Alex is doing on Friday. Probably the meditation that we usually have on a Thursday. But just come anyway. They're all good. Just come anyway. It's always lovely to see you. Go well and have a lovely day. Bye, everyone. Bye.